Like, you're stupid. I was like, yeah. All right, let me tell you a real quick story.
What is your little quick story about?
All right, so I'd like to start off with that since Gabe reached 100 subscribers, I'd like to talk about how Gabe's channel and everything came to be. Basically, it starts off long, long time ago. It began in sixth grade. I went to a new school. I fucking hated it. It was called GVA. Don't go there. Trash. I give it a 4 out of 10. School laptops are garbage.
It used to be
But
good.
no, they never were.
When
And
I was in first
basically,
grade.
I was just I was relaxing, and eventually I met this one kid named Jackson Hannon. I don't know what he had to do with any of this story. I just met him. But eventually, it came to, and then that's when Gabe joined in a conversation with us, and we started talking about like random encounters and stuff like that, yada 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 yada. And eventually, Gabe and I started meeting a lot. We got the same class, we got in the same chairs and everything. We were pretty chill gamers. And eventually, we memed. Every day, we'd hang out this chill spot. We have like this little chill spot, like a mountain.
And then
The mountain never came to be until like seventh grade.
there was this little hill on the outskirts of our
This little
school,
hill.
and we call it
Yeah,
Island
I
Island.
remember. We had like multiple names for it. We had like Island Island, Coney Island, Jensen Company.
But then it got
Um,
demolished.
and then it wasn't demolished. Surprisingly enough, it's still there, but the fucking teachers, the retarded, stupid teachers, and I quote, the idiot teachers at PA, California. Just please, I'm trying to start a story right now. I'll come back in a bit. I'm telling a fucking story. Important thing to every lone 13, 14-year-old Billie
Not
Eilish
really important.
loving. Yeah, they're not important at all. They're pretty fucking stupid.
Let's
Um,
keep going.
give me the damn phone. Give me a second.
One day,
All
in this
right, back.
school called GVA,
Sorry.
there was this day
All
called
right,
Market
so
Day.
back to the no, no, no. Back to the story. Back to the story. Sorry, an interruption. Back to the story. Basically, so what happened next was I would always call like Gabe's first channel name. Thank God he didn't choose anymore. His first channel name was actually gonna be Gab Dab.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
That's
That could have
embarrassing.
been
That's sad.
extremely embarrassing.
Like that could have been Gabe's channel. Gab Dab. That. Oh.
I would be playing
That.
Fortnite if I hadn't changed it.
Yeah, you have a Fortnite channel. Like that's how it all turned out. Like Fortnite. It was like one time when we did have an epic trick shot. But eventually in seventh grade, we had different classes, but we would still meet for these 5 minute breaks and obviously a recess. And I would always call Gabe Gebs. I would never go by his actual name for some reason. Like that was his little sign name, Gebs, because I knew a lot of people named Gabe. One actually, only like one person named Gabe. So I would call him by Gebs. Like, hey, Gibbs, what's up, Gibbs? Hey, what are you doing, Gibbs? Gibbs, Gibbs, Gibbs. Why are you eating your Subway sandwich so early, Gibbs?
Fun fact,
And
I ate a bunch of Subway sandwiches.
yeah, he used to eat a bunch of Subway sandwiches. I always used to be jealous because my mom would give me these shitty PB&Js that didn't even taste good. I also would have to take medicine to keep me more focused. I eventually stopped taking them in eighth grade because I realized they were meth. They're
Oh my.
basically meth. Um,
Really?
Eventually, Gabe in eighth grade. Later was it? Yeah, it was eighth grade. Eighth grade, me and Gabe were on a Discord call one day, and I started talking to Gabe about how I'm gonna start making more YouTube content. Video games since I got a new computer. And Gabe was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds interesting." And like sometime later, like maybe like a week or two, Gabe created a channel, and he started talking about making and he decided to name it degebs. I don't know where the DE came from, but he went off by what I used to call him,
I
degebs.
thought it
And
sounded better
eventually,
because the harder it
it
is to
sounded it
pronounce,
sounded way better than Gab Dab. I'm be honest with you.
and a bit of a backstory on what my first video was about. That child screaming, it was me. Because there was actually four of those videos. Four separate ones of a child liking Fortnite and getting absolutely pummeled for it. Only one was ever published
Yeah,
to YouTube.
yeah. I felt there was like 4 different ones. There was two that were actually on the trash, and there was one that was surprisingly pretty good. And the other one was mediocre. Um, so eventually it ended with again Gabe's channel was created. Degebs. It wasn't Gab Dab. Thank God. Blessed. And everything was fine. Everything went pretty good. Like the channel was surprisingly started off not the greatest. Gabe was posting pretty poor source filmmakers. His content wasn't the greatest, but eventually, the reason why Gabe rose the popularity was not because of his big brain. Was because of Plasma Cats. If you guys don't know Plasma Cats, he's a pretty good YouTuber, pretty great. He has mental problems. Okay. And he found, and I showed him Gabe's video, and he actually thought it was humorous. And that's rare for Nikolai. That's rare for Plasma Cats. That's rare for Plasma Cats. He doesn't find anything funny. He finds everything depressing, like my cousin. All right. And eventually, um, then I lost myself. About me. And
What then happens
he
after?
posted it. He posted it to Reddit. He posted it to Reddit. He posted it on young slash
Young
kid
people
YouTubers,
YouTube.
whatever the frick it is.
It's all called r
Yeah,
slash young people
young
YouTube, and it
kid
got
YouTube.
popular, and then it got me popular.
And it rose to fame, and I'm like, holy crap! Who knew by naming a channel called The Devs with little to no content and posting a very low quality video would gain so much popularity? I'm like, this like, damn drops.
A bit of GTA background footage.
Just
This
mute
isn't
Everest.
mine. This is Everest. This is
What?
GTA background footage.
Everest,
Oh.
take off the thing. I don't know why you.
Oh, I'm modding.
Oh,
No, this is good background footage. Oh, never mind. So anyway, after
no,
that
no.
video, I continued publishing. I published an update, and to this day, that little puppy, her name is Frida, and she's about Sunny's size.
About Sunny. Sunny side. I was thinking of Sunny side. Okay, so the story of how we met Everest. Let's do it.
All right.
Alright.
I once saw him in our Discord server suddenly out of nowhere, and then he started interacting with us. And
Okay, let me tell you the origins of. Okay, this is Everest. You can Gabe, you can cut this as two separate source filmmaker missions. This one Everest with each other on subscribers. Probably never though.
Dude, just click. Shut up, bitch.
Alright.
I have better content than you.
All right, so this is the story of how Everest is part of the inferiors.
There's two modders in this live.
Okay. So
One's
it
me.
began a long time. It began a long time ago. And I was playing SCP, Secret Labs. There was this one server called the generic meme server. It was a pretty kill server.
Yeah.
I'm sure it no longer exists because I think the creators stopped donating due to bigger updates and stuff like that. Yeah. And me and Everest, me and Majestic, I didn't know who majecticturtlej was. Like, this is a random guy named majecticturtlej. I heard his voice once, sounded like a little screechy kid, and I wanted to troll him so bad. He looked like, to be honest, I thought he was going to be another one of those retards that you just find online that will easily cry about everything. Turns out I was wrong.
and right at the same time.
I was about to TK him. I was literally about to TK. I was gonna TK him, and then that's when an admin comes in. I'm like, oh, I can't TK him now. Like, I'm gonna get mad.
Actually, no, you weren't, because you don't team kill anyone because you're too pussy.
That sounds like a challenge.
Yesterday, I fucking got banned for a while because I team killed 15 people in one round.
All right, who cares? Back to the story. And then me and Ever started making fun of the admin. I said something about like, oh, how all admins are abusive, pedophilic. And Ever surprisingly somewhat agreed with me on all of it. And eventually we started shit talking this admin. He said he had to leave real quick, so we're like let's shit talk him while he's gone. And we kept shit talking him, and it was fucking humorous. But and then I said like, how much I bet he's gonna like hear this from like his front yard or something. Like what? And he's gonna like scramble right back up to his room, get immediately press N, and then like go to my name and just ban me. And then 3 seconds later, I get banned. I'm like, holy crap! The prediction came to be. And then I found Everest, and I started messaging him like, yo, bro, that was mad funny. He's like, yeah, dude, that was freaking hilarious. Actually, I think I friended him before I was banned. I friended him before I was banned because I actually thought he was pretty chill. And eventually, we started talking about like other Discords and YouTubes. He made an alternative Discord account for some random reason. Don't know why. And when we started talking about YouTube, and he said that he actually had a lot of subscribers, I'm like, this could be an opportunity. Yeah, to be honest, at first Everest was going to be kind of used for views and subs.
And he kind of was.
I do that with a lot. I do that with a lot of people. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the only time I'm gonna be truthful. If I have the privilege to find someone who has a lot more views than a lot more subs, I will beat the shit out of them. And I invite Everest to Gabe's only Discord, memes and beams, and that Discord no longer exists. You're never gonna find it. It's hidden to the public.
It's actually right here.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Gabe.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Alright. So eventually everything we started talking to Everest a lot more. We started posting a shitload of memes. It was pretty freaking hilarious, and Everest deleted his first account, and I kind of cried because now I couldn't get views. But we eventually started off fresh. We made better content, and there's Everest now, not doing much.
I mean, I'm pretty gamer, but
he's doing much, but he's not doing as much as he used to.
Oh, my console back then was.
And then in the end, Pickle Rick died, and there's no more funny.
No. Eventually, we made a Source Filmmaker together, so I was pretty chill. I did a narration and stuff. Yeah, that's the story of Everest. The story of how he came to the inferiors. Let's talk about how I made the inferiors next.
Ooh.
Alright, so basically, it started off a long time ago, back in like 2009, probably. 2010, actually. When was Black Ops released? I played it when it was first released.
Yo, I can make the whole server blackout.
Bet.
I turn off every light in the server.
Yeah, around 2011, I was playing Black Ops. I was like, woohoo! And then I played Zombies for the first time. I think I was like 5 or 4 years old, something like that. I don't know.
Bro, I can look at this.
And that's what got my first interest in zombies. So, fun fact: the inferiors back then was just called the Amigos. That was it.
It was nice and simple.
Yeah, it was just like the Amigos, the Hombres, you know. And they only consisted of 2 people: me and my friend Robert.
Wait, I can do this?
Or as you guys may used to know him as Lyrics 209 or something.
Look at this, Swecker. I'm gamer.
I can't see what you're seeing, so just continue the story. This is like 13 minutes.
Alright, so eventually, so this is later, like when Black Ops 2 released. It was like 3 years later when Black Ops 2 released. We were playing Black Ops a lot. We would do 1v1s. We would do online matches. We'd kill noobs. But eventually, that day would all change when we had to move. We had to move. It kind of sucked. Actually, I never really played much with Robert until we moved. Anyway, come think of that. We moved to a shitty house. Actually, surprisingly quite decent. Like, I used to go over to my uncle's house when we used to play Robert. I used to come over and stuff like that. We would come over. It would be pretty chill. That was the Amigos. That was it. That was Hombres. Eventually, it moved on to later. And I got a PS4. He got a PS4. And we just blasted playing fucking Black Ops 3. Frickin' Battlefield 1, Little Big Planet. Oh, we went all out. We shit-talked Xbox for days.
Of course you did.
Eventually, 2016 came along, and my old channel was going nowhere when I was streaming, and it was still the Hombres. Never changed. It consisted of me, my friend Robert, this other guy named, what's his name? He was black. That's all I can remember him. Oh, maybe his name also began with an E. I can't remember his name. Crap. I forgot his name, but also there's also this one Canadian guy by the name of Stonewolf. That was his name, Stonewolf666. That was the group right there. That was all of us. Boom. Hold on, I think I can get his name right now. Hold on.
Yeah. So basically, yeah. They
And
eventually expanded into us.
And eventually, my PlayStation broke because I fried the hard drive, which because I unplugged the console one too many times, and apparently if you do it incorrect, it fries. I feel like a dumbass for doing that. And then I was thinking, well, and I said to myself, well, at least I have my YouTube channel. 3 months later, my YouTube channel gets terminated for absolutely no reason. That hit hard. But the day my channel was destroyed was also the day my channel was reborn. imsqeker. It actually was Mexi Chill for a while, for maybe 2 months, but it was later changed to imsqeker. I thought of the name. I thought of the name when I was playing like a game of Team Fortress, and my gamer name. I was fucking around changing my gamer name. I had multiple names. My first name was like obviously Mexi Chill. I changed it to Team Mexi. Then I had like over 1,000 billion more fucking names. I'm pretty sure. Let
The
me
most
check my
bizarre one was
fucking
one
name.
that is, and I quote, "I like anime feet." That was literally one of his usernames, and he had it for like 2 weeks.
This is what I call
Yep.
the
And
fall of San
oddly
Francisco.
enough, I don't know why, but when changing your gamer name to something that involves anime, you're immediately good at spy. That is no lie.
Yo, Squecker.
I changed my gamer name to something to like I like anime feet, and
This is what I call-
immediately I was getting top boards playing as spy. I was racking kills. This one guy even said the weeb is carrying us, and I was carrying everyone. I was like, holy fuck, I'm doing good. What happened? Is this why Swipes is so good? Because he does like weebish shit. He watches anime. He watches XQC. I'm pretty sure XQC likes anime feet. I think he does. If I'm proven wrong, please put in the comments section below. Um, and eventually, one of my gamer names was I'm not a squecker. I thought I put squeaker, but apparently I spelled it wrong, and I didn't put a U and an A, and it was squecker. I was like, oh, This one guy said, hey, you're a squecker, and I'm like, wait a minute. He called me Squecker, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change my gamer name to I'm Squecker. Official new name. And I changed my gamer name. It was all perfect. It was beautiful. My new channel was named I'm Squecker. Everything was perfection. I don't remember who that guy was. I don't remember his name, but I give props for him for getting the idea. I don't remember who it was, but I give big thanks for helping me have a better gamer name. Just a random dude, just a random guy. Probably never gonna meet him ever again. It also kind of sucks. Man, this world is huge.
And then we come full circle in this very Discord call and this very subscriber special.
No, I'm not done. So eventually, I need a group. You know, like I was thinking, like, wait, Vanos has a group, Markiplier has a group. Actually, it should be PewDiePie because more people are popular than Markiplier. But Markiplier does do better gameplay. And I was thinking, like, all these YouTubers have groups. So I'm thinking, I need a group. All I have is Gabe and Alex. And Alex isn't very play. This is during the time when Alex did not have a good computer. So I'm like, this might not be good. And I eventually disbanded from Robert, and I decided to make a new group. I had to find more people. Eventually, it led me to Plasma Cats being part of the group. Plasma Cats said yep. I led to Gabe and Alex. And for a long while, that was just there was no Moon Vector, no OG, no Daffir, no Envy. You're probably not gonna know who Moon Envy is because they don't really play in any of our videos. Hopefully soon they do though. That'll be pretty nice. And it just consisted of us four, and we were in a bad spot. The groups can't just have 4 people. That's gonna be bad. I was desperate. I was needing to find people, and no one was fit for it until that's the day I found Everest, and I was like, oh crap, he could be part of the inferiors. Boom, inferiors are made. We have another member. Eventually, later, it went to finding Gia, and then we had to think of a name when I found Everest.
Yo, I got the mini tank. Yo, let's go.
I know it. And I decided, since we're all so garbage at gaming, I said the inferiors. Because we're inferior to gaming. We literally are inferior to gaming, especially Everest. He's an inferior.
I'm inferior, bro. I'm better at GTA than you.
Le incompetent. That's what people say in France, right?
Yo,
I don't think that's what they say.
And then, shut up. Gabe. Gabe.
But
Shut up. Okay. So, eventually, so I'll say sometime later after I met Everest, it was actually on the day, it was actually on New Year's Day. It was the new year, it was 2020, and I got on a game of Team Fortress. It was medic versus engineering, you know, fuck me yourself. And that's the day I met Geo. That's the day I met Everest, no, OG or Geo, I don't know, you might the other. And we didn't just sign a friendship. We signed a contract that we'll be partners for YouTube videos. He eventually disbanded from that contract, and he doesn't play in any of our videos. Only a couple. They were from the same day as well. Yeah, I did that. Cool. So what? And eventually, that's when he added his girlfriend to the party, and then she added Env and me, and then now we're all just one big circle jerk.
and it then came down to just us three because nobody bothered to join.
And then we forgot about the biggest inferior of them all, Dafir. Dafir is unseen from the group. He's barely noticed by the human eye. He's only ever seen one of our videos, and he's probably not going to see many others soon because his.
I deleted the video that he was actually in.
Did you re-upload it?
I forgot to re-upload it, and I already deleted that video because I needed more space on my computer, so I didn't.
He's on my side. Don't worry.
Okay.
Could have been gone forever. We're at 21 minutes. Come on.
Dafir was a random character. Okay, so Dafir was a random character. Dafir came out of the blue. Like I played a game of Castle Miners, basically a ripoff of Minecraft, and it should not be $3 on the Steam store. It should be free because it's a ripoff. Ripoffs do not cost money, so they shouldn't. Fuck you, App Store. And eventually, Dafir was a pretty cool guy. I thought he was black at first. Something like he could be the token black guy. Honestly, he was just a token black guy. So I figured out he's Mexican. So this entire group mostly consists of Mexicans. Moon is actually, there's only one white guy. And it's Plasma Cats. That's the only white guy in the group.
Well, I never
Moon
actually
is
realized that.
Mexican. Majestic's black. I'm
Yo,
Mexican.
stop.
Geo's Mexican. Envemi's Indian. degebs is Mexican.
It's
Dapier's
fucking
Mexican.
not
Pop is, Alex is Mexican.
Actually annoying.
And yeah, Plasma Cats is the only black guy. He's the token white. Plasma Cats is the only white guy. He's the token white kid.
Well, actually, Majestic, his skin color is unknown. It's
Yeah,
Schrodinger's skin color.
Yeah, his skin
Oh
color
yeah,
is
totally.
unknown.
It's not in this chat like 2 minutes ago.
His
Where the
skin
fuck am
color
I?
is a superposition.
Squicker, I need help. Squicker. Where am I?
Everett's gonna die.
And we've
you're
come
in the
full
middle of the
circle.
You're in the middle of words. You're in the circle joke. All right.
you not see my
And that's the story of the All the Inferiors so far. If you want to know more about the story, if you want to know any more stories, please don't come to me ever again.
And if you want to
What
be a
are you
part of
doing
these
on my
stories,
goddamn
you can
property?
join our Discord server, the one that we're
Yeah.
currently active on.
Oh yeah. Description links in the description. The Superior Inferior, created by Majestic Turtle and obviously me, because you know I control everything. I control
I mostly
Rewind.
created it.
Yeah, he mostly created it.
And that's about it.
Actually, we're the
Thanks for
creators.
watching.
Yeah, my damn property.